mariner, ye brave and bold, a quest awaits to treasures untold. In pixel seas ye set to sail, to realms unknown where legends prevail. Fair winds, mariner, guide your way, with joystick in hand let victory sway. Through lands of lore and digital lore, all mariner games forevermore. Dragons fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, you'll conquer all, right every wrong. It's forevermore. The dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and honor strong, he'll conquer all, right every wrong. It's forevermore. Beam on, mariner, dive into the unknown. With your kiddies by your side, you'll never be alone. Game on, mariner, uncover the secrets within. Together with your feline crew, victory you'll surely win. Fair winds, mariner, guide your way. With joystick in hand, let victory sway. Through lands of lore and digital lore, all mariner games forevermore.
Ahoy, divers, and welcome back to actually it's Thursday. Ahoy, Laggin Out Legion. 'Tis I, the mariner, wrecking my voice with the pirate voice. We are returning, and we've finally got into Manufacturer Mark IIs available. So we're going to go see what fun we can have with those. But first off, ahoy Twitch, ahoy YouTube, ahoy Rumble, ahoy Kick, cough, ahoy Mojo, and ahoy Mariner Kitty, who has taken up her normal spot by the vent. And she's going to start needing it soon because it's, well, I don't know if soon is really the right word, but we're getting into that season. So yeah, let me show you. If I go over here, I have now Mark II manufacturers and Mark II industrial storage. No, actually, and so some news on that, Mojo. We had to delay the trip. So, because things happened today that I won't go into, my mom's cats were not able to go to the vet. And so she rescheduled. They will go to the vet next Tuesday, and hopefully I will be able to bring Monty home Wednesday. So we've got a few more days to wait, sadly. Let's see. Manufacturers. Where do I have manufacturers? I think I have them this way. Hopefully everything goes well next week and you can go to the vet. Yes. Gives my mom a chance to capture said cat, or at least like if she can get him into like the back room where the feeder is set up, then it'll be less of a hassle to try and get him wrangled to go to the vet. Blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. It's kind of stressing me out, this amount of weight. So I'd like to get it done, because the sooner he gets here, the sooner I can start. What's the word? Getting him getting him over to my side, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, vet appointment probably is just. It's kind of like what Mariner Kitty had to do a couple months ago. Just get caught up on all the shots. My mom wanted to get the teeth cleaned while he was there, but they didn't have the people available to do that. So that'll be another time, later, probably in the year, or later, early next year. There's my train. At least you have more time to get a living situation in order. See, it's pretty much set up. I got a larger kennel that will be able to fit the cat's food, and the cat's water fountain. Because I have to do this in phases because of how skittish he is, because of how usually unfriendly Mariner Kitty is to other cats. Monty's gonna have to live in the kennel for a few days at least. And then that's going to be his temporary home as he acclimates to acclimates to Mariner Kitty and being in a new place. And eventually I hope to get rid of the kennel altogether. But we're just going to have to feel it out and see what's best for him. And like I said, Mariner's mom will be over here occasionally to keep him company, which I think will help with the acclimating process. You know, I see both kitties fighting over the vent area. Possibly. Alright, so we have a manufacturer here. We have 5, in fact. So it's 2.5 modular engines. You know, I don't know if I need to mess with this one right now. Whoops. Yes, I muted. Sorry. I got the sniffles, and I'm trying not to, sniff into the microphone. What? Honestly, really strongly dislike Windows deciding for me how I want my windows laid out. Stop snapping to the grid! What game is this? Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Let's see, those are virtual frames. Let's mix this. I don't think that helped me. This is just me trying to adjust YouTube and Twitch window. Oh, okay. Ooh, and then there's a bot over on the kick side if you want to get it. Keep trying to do a half and half, and it's like, no. Okay, why is this over here? Got a lot of overflow all of a sudden over here. I think we can dial these back a bit. That doesn't sound like the right number. I wonder why we're getting so much overflow. We could almost make a whole other thing with the amount of overflow we're getting. Excuse me. It's wild. These are both putting out wire. 66.67. To 66.68. $600.3, okay. 90, 180, 270. That's weird that that's backed up then, because that's the exact number I need to, that was the exact number I needed to have output. Like 300, 300, to make 600 to feed all of that. Huh. Huh. Okay then, well, let's... We know we don't have the manufacturing to make a Mark II. In fact, this thing keeps going yellow on me. Modular frames should be coming through faster than that, but they're not. Whoops. Found where I can turn off snap screen feature. So much happier now. Okay, so I guess make sure we've got enough coming through here. 18.75 plus 3, so that's 21.75, 24.75, 8.25 should be the total we're getting. And we're getting more than that. 6. Oh no, we're not actually. 6, 6, and 6. We're getting 18, but not the 0.75. Wait, that's not right. I'm confused. Why is this? This looks like it should be pointing out the putting out the correct number of things so that that never goes yellow, but it constantly goes yellow. See, there it goes yellow. 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 6 is 18. Oh, it's 21, 24 point something. So it should be 8.25 per. I goofed up my math. Okay, so this needs to be... This is a Mark II. 8.25. Copy. Okay, so now... Still think we're getting the right number of rods. Now we just gotta figure out if we're getting the right number of reinforced iron plates. 12.375 times 3. 30, so round up to 38. So that means each of these needs to be making 19 per. Ow. Something stuck to my finger. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Oops, not what I wanted. Alright, whoops. Copy. Paste. I wonder what happened there. Like I accidentally changed the recipe. Okay. So we need to make sure. I think we're probably getting the right number of plates in. 127. We need to get 254 coming down this pipeline. Boing. I feel like Mario. Oh, hello, doggo. Did you get stuck up here? Or... Oofda. So 127. Means we need 63, 64 times to 128. Okay, so this needs to be putting out 128, which means this first of all needs to be a Mark III to be able to get all 128 per minute moving. And then this is going to need to be Mark III to get the 128 ore moving. Alright. That should help that out. Now, I'm gonna check. I don't think I have any manufacturers to the east here, but we're gonna go look. And don't forget, tomorrow night, the Laggin Out Live podcast with Hero, Chieftain, and Soda Pop, talking about pop culture news and topics of the week. I will not be there or in the chat because I think I have D&D. In fact, I need to actually go over there and confirm D&D. Okay. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, Sunday I'll be back on my channel, Deep Dive Gaming, and we will be starting on No Man's Sky. I'm working on a save that's I've been continuing the same save I've had for the past week and a half. I'm getting to the point where I don't know, I'll get into like the details of the story as I've gotten through so far when we play or when I stream, because really there isn't a lot to miss in the early game. There's a lot of exploration and whatnot that could be done that I've been doing. There's still more to be had. Like, I've only been to 2 different star systems. So there's plenty more game to be had. Meow. There's Mary the kitty making an appearance. Let's see, where would we make our... I think it's going to be up here. I think we'll go over here. And we'll do a... Ooh, wow, you can see my factory from over here. In the distance there's my heavy modular framework factory. Okay, so transport. We're going to do a hypertube branch. Probably put it about there. And then I'm not going to make this one pretty. Just going to make it functional. Oh, okay, apparently there's water there. How far can we go? Out there. Okay. What it do is I'm going to mount it there, actually. And then we're going to come bring it over here. We're going to do this. And he's trying to play Animal Crossing on my Switch while asleep, tried to take it from her and she started pressing buttons. Didn't wake up, just started pressing buttons while simultaneously trying to hug it. That's funny. Okay, so I'll put that there. And how far away can I get it? Oh, not far enough. Okay. So I might do... get it as straight as possible. Then put some of these on top of it. Actually, no. I learned I can put them on these things. Holding control doesn't do much. Now you don't want to zoop? Jerk. That should be high enough. Still a bit of an incline, but it, well, actually, maybe not. Dang, I almost got that perfect. Okay, so now from here, let's see how far we can get. Trying to get to this pylon. Ooh, cool. Then I'm going to try and get to that pylon. Oh, we could almost make it get over there. Put down. Meow. 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 Do you want to come say hi to the chat? Kitty. Kitty. She's getting switches. We still need to make a Mariner Kitty emoji. I've got just the picture now we can do it with too. I'll have to look into that this weekend hopefully, or well soon. This weekend is kind of booked. Meow. 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 Okay. I gotta do this now. Oof. Oh, it's not gonna reach. Okay. Maybe able to get over here. after the stream tonight, I gotta work on the shopping cart for the Laggin Out website. Try and get that one done. I don't think you're gonna be able to reach as far as I would like you to go. I can get it to reach. Oh yes, I can. Just need to get pointed in the right direction. There we go. Not clipping. Ooh, I actually got that perfect. Okay, so we will put a launcher down here. Whoa, that was a bit much. A little too much gas on the jetpack there. Uh-oh. That's the ladder. We're not going to be able to do that one. Unless I can hot swap them. Can I hot swap them? I can hot swap them! Cool! Awesome! Perfect! Woot! Okay, so the trick here, if I'm remembering correctly, we need to put a... If I hit the transport tab instead of the organized tab, hypertube entrance. See that? And then we grab a hypertube support and put it like right... Actually, you know what we need to do? We need to actually do the standing one so that we can, when we drop out, we can have some place to fall and not just get sucked right back up into it. So we put this, where'd it go? There it is. Put this here. No, we don't want to zoop it. Jerk. Why are you not showing me what I want to see? There we go. Okay. And then this can be the support. That would go like that. Also, what we need to do is make a hypertube entrance. Oh wait, we didn't. Need to do that from the start. Okay. Because I deleted it, I needed to put it back. Okay, so it should be boom, boom, and then off I go. And then when I come back, I'll just fall out here. Okay. While I'm over here, are there any manufacturers? Yes, there are 4. There are 8. Those are making the crystal oscillators. Oh, I can definitely improve this situation. Put Mark IIs on these. And that way they're not so overclocked. I just need to have quick wire for it though. Which is getting sucked up by something. Ooh, rather badly in fact. Yeah, we need to get that other place set up. Okay. We're gonna need to make our quicksilver plant. Quickwire plant. It was gonna be to the south. It was gonna be this guy, this node here. Actually, there's a node over here somewhere. I wonder what its purity is. That worked remarkably well. Okay. Caterium. I think it was a normal. I don't think it's gonna work as well. Oh no, it is pure. Okay, that's a lot closer to deal with too. So we'll be able to hook up to power right here, I think. So we'll aim for that one, which is over this way. Yep, there it is. Pick this guy up. Throw some grenades. Take care of these guys. Bullseye. Uh-oh. Fire Mariner. Oh, damage. Huh. That's funny. Ow. It's like taking it. I take out the NPC with the grenade. Oh, nice explosion. No, I took him out with the grenade. It didn't have to blow up. Okay, I'm gonna... Let's see, we've actually got a good amount of space here. Might be enough to do with what we want. Mach 2. Ah, you jerk-faced piece of junk. Again with this. Why are you doing this? That button. That foundation. There. Do one more of these just to make it even. It's the wrong orientation. Okay. But we don't need that one. Probably don't need that one, or if we do, Come on, get up there. Thank you. Get up there. 20. Might just have to do it up there. Or maybe not. We'll see. Constructor Mark II. Try this again. It's not getting perfectly lined up, so we'll just put it there. Put it forward. Put that one there. Put one there. That was weird. I didn't want to do it. Okay. Oh wow, we can do a lot more. We got 240 coming off of this. It only takes 36 per minute to make 180 quick wire. Oof. We could go hog, go ham, do all the words. So I'm gonna try this again. Yeah. Actually, it might be better served if we have this orientated that way or this way. Do. Fair. Now, 240 divided by 36 is going to be 6.6667. So if we do 30 instead, that's 8. If we do 35, that's 34.5. Seven and a half or 8. I wonder if we can fit 8. It's gonna be tricksy. And these are the Mark IIs even. Like, we're gonna be so happy with why do I keep trying to call it Quicksilver? Quick wire. You'll be so happy with it. Loaded. Let's put it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, we can do better than that. There was a gap between these two. That's better. That's 5. Six, 7, 8. These all need to be set to quick wire. However many it would be for 30. I think it's gonna be 150. Yep. Copy. Paste. 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 If we had constructor Mark 1s, we'd have to do 16 of these things. No, but I thought you fixed the cookware situation yesterday. I thought I had to. Turns out, not so much. By fixed, I mean I thought I had just enough being made. Yeah, not so much. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. Okie dokie, so those are all set. So, whoops. Wire to 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 wire. Okay, now I just need power. There's the stop over there. But that looks closer. Oops, not deep enough. Not quite deep enough. Come here, plant. I think I forgot to take out the plants on this side. Oh well. No! Trick. Power pole. Power tower. What's the orientation? Turn it. Yeah, that's right. Orientation. And away we go. Oh, 3 rats. Never mind. I need to put this on these 4. Because I need these 2 for the uploader. This is gonna be fun, merging them all up. Organization, upload, prioritize. Actually, let's just do straight up uploader because I shouldn't need to. Doing the what's the word I'm looking for? Direct export. Order. And these are 180 out, so we need to mark 3. We're going to be uploading. We're going to be making them faster than we can upload them. Did I forget? Yep, I forgot. Oops. Yahoo! Alright, why are you not going? Oh! I forgot about... I need to process the continuum into ingots first. I'm a moron. That might change the whole equation. Smelter Mark II. Yeah, I think that'll... It's always the little steps that get me. Yep. Oops. Ah! 240 per minute. It's like 135. So if I do 2 smelters, then just split this in half and that'll do it. Smelter. How does that look off? That's weird. So 45 to 40. Yeah, so that's bringing in 120 per minute. So both of them are putting out 40. That's definitely going to help things. Get it lined up as close as I can. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that should be correct. Okay. So since these are both putting out 40. Whoops, I need to put another there. Okay. So with those both putting out 40, how many of these do we actually need to have? Two. Okay. That simplifies the situation. So actually, if I put that one there, corner to corner. Put this one over here. Oops. Face the right way. Thank you. Move, beastie. You're on the road. Thank you. Okay, so this guy can just go here. This guy could just go here. Is that curve? Yeah, that's an okay curve. Just looked weird because I was looking at it at a weird angle. Okay, so that's... Actually, I can clock these down to 36 per minute. Except I don't need to, I guess I could. You ought to clock these up to 40 per minute. That might be what I do instead. And then just need an uploader. Who are you hissing at? Why is it now all of a sudden not letting me hit the hotkey? I thought they fixed this bug. Maybe I pushed the button too soon. Put a merger on it. Okay. So that's a lot better, right? That's far fewer machines. Oh yeah, we can just do it over here. Power tower. Ooh, the power. Whoops. Guess we'll... This isn't daisy chain, otherwise I'd be problem solved. Looking at that going, that looks funky. But it's gonna have to do. Okay. See if that's close enough. Oh, just, okay. Oops. Down here. Ta-da! Wow, you're noisy. There it goes. And the quick wire. Oh. We're not making any progress against this. It goes up to 22 and then 0. 22, 0. 22, 0. hoping there'll be some sort of buffering. There's just some buffering going on, and then it'll start accumulating. But until it does, we're kind of stuck. Where is that being utilized? It's down here, right? With the high-speed connectors? Yeah. And also over here. We got something going on there. Oops. Let's bookmark this for a while. That way we can just open this up and take a look at it. It's getting up to 22 before zeroing. Nope, never mind. How many? I only have 2 summer sloops. Let's see if it helps at all. That's 400 per minute times 2, so 800 per minute. Actually, it doesn't matter. We can only upload so many at a time. We're beyond our capacity already. Whoops. I suppose that'd be interesting. We did a second uploader. So this one would be an upload parity, and we back it up with an uploader. Honestly, it just make more sense to make 2 uploaders. I was just looking at this going, it wouldn't fit, but maybe it would. Okay, uploader. Really? Oh, just didn't get the numbers far enough. Okay. Alright, let's see what that does. Zoom. Oh yeah, there we go. Oops, got a couple of bots. Let me take care of those. Invaders! Away with you! Did it work? Yeah, let me reopen my Twitch chat. Oh, there's a couple of bots. Unless someone got them before me and they just weren't. They were still in my chat box. Whatever. Moving on. I think we got what we needed. Alright, so let's head back over to here. and see if we can upgrade those manufacturers that I wanted to earlier. Mojo, we never really got to play this game together. We got started and then you got hurt. Got one a long time ago and it says. Yeah, no, this one was in Twitch. They were showing up for me, maybe because because I'm a moderator. Or I have moderator privileges. Moderate. Okay. So this guy, 5 per minute. If we upgrade you to a Mark II, what do we get? Three per minute. One and a half. Actually, honestly, I think we can get away with that now at this point. Oops. Too bad the way these guys are arranged makes daisy chain power. Like we could go from these to those. Like that. But we can't do boop, do boop, do boop. Oops. Right there, we're short on plastic now. I don't know if we're actually uploading any plastic. That's a bit worrisome. We need 120 to be able to upgrade this last guy. How many do we actually need? Two, 4, 6, 8. Plus however many these guys take. So we need a total of 18 per minute. Four and a half, 9. Yeah, that's totally fine. We can get our plastic restocked. Okay. That's our next stop, is figuring out why we don't have any plastic. Plastic. Did anyone ever watch? Sorry, let me read that. You never did continue playing. Want to get through? That's right. You wanted to play it through on your own first. Also bouncing back and forth between having its names as it is. Need to finish one before I enter the other. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Totally legit. I'd forgotten that you wanted to play through it by yourself once first. But back to the question I wanted to ask. Does anyone remember the book and the later movie adaptation of The Indian in the Cupboard? The Indian in the Cupboard. Did you ever see the movie adaptation? Yeah, okay. So every time I say plastic, I remember the kid yelling into the backpack, plastic, plastic, because that's how the pronunciation for the Indian in the cupboard was. I forget their names. But yeah, every time I want to say plastic, I fight the urge to go plastic. Plastic. They're just plastic toys. Plastic! This is actually a pretty decent movie adaptation. I think it got memory hold though. I haven't heard or seen anyone talk about that movie ever. Okay. Where's the plastic being made? Oh, it's not being made. Okay, I think I know why we got a problem here. We got a big problem here. This is all backed up. This is supposed to be getting plastic. Oh, it's supposed to be getting empty canisters. This is supposed to be getting the plastic. But I can't make any plastic because this is all full. Yeah, we got backed up somewhere along the chain here. The film was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I liked the book more. Made the mistake of reading the book first. It had been so long since I'd read the book that there was like, I was like, oh, I remember this book from when I was a kid. I'll go see the movie. And from what I could remember, the movie followed the book pretty good. But I haven't gone back to the book to read it to see how it did. You just stop reading the book first and watching the movie. There's always something missing when they adapt the book. Yeah. I usually can't help it though. I want to know what they did right and wrong. There we go. I think that'll help. Faulty. Oh, I don't have an uploader on this. And it goes right into the AI limiters. I think I might have goofed a little. Unless I got it being made somewhere else, which I don't think I do. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to take these out. I'm going to put the murderer further back. And I'm going to put an upload priority or thingy. think that'll do it. This isn't going to work as well as I thought. Because while this is uploading, none of this is getting processed. So I think I'm just going to have to find another source for the plastic to upload. We'll just leave this here. We're also going to do overflow that way and any straight ahead. That way this always gets supplied with canisters to be able to process this and filter it out. We'll go ahead and dump these in. And then this is going to get reduced to... Nope, that's fine. 40 per minute. That's accurate. So I love to compare them, but I need to see the film before reading the book, or else I am absolutely hating on the film, whether or not it's warranted. Made the mistake with too many of Stephen King's books/films. Thankfully, he had his hands in the adaptations 100% of the time, which helped so much. Yeah, my thing is, like, I'm so happy that the Lord of the Rings films got adapted, because now I can picture, if I ever read the Lord of the Rings books again, I can skip over the long descriptions and just read the events and the dialogue, be able to picture from the movies the environment. It's kind of like how I did Harry Potter as well. Like, I've read the books a number of times. I've only seen the movies all the way, seen all the movies through like a few times. But whenever I read the books, I have in my head the characters and the environments from the movies, so I can read them better and have a better, fuller picture. That was Peter Jackson did the film adaptation. Anybody else would just... yeah. Although he did kind of ruin it for The Hobbit. Let's see. We need to find an oil platform that we can do plastic out of. I think I know exactly where to do it. The Hobbit should have been one film. And the whole stuff with the Necromancer, the side quest with Gandalf, Elrond, and Galadriel, that could have been like an offshoot film from the first one. Just because they took place at the same time doesn't mean they need to both be in the same movie. So you bet. While we're traveling here, don't forget to tune in tomorrow night to the Laggin Out Live podcast. Chieftain, Soda Pop, and Hero talking about pop culture news and topics of the week. I will be back on my channel Sunday night for some No Man's Sky. Hope to see you there. If I remember correctly, Peter Jackson Salt would seek J.R. Tolkien's great-grandson. Not sure how far down the line they are now. I think it's... I want to say great-grandson. I don't know. There's a whole thing for... I never finished building my factory building over there. Got too distracted. At least it's working okay. This Lord of the Rings movie, don't know about the Hobbit film too. Yeah. I don't know either. I just think of the Hobbit as kind of the equivalent to the Star Wars prequel trilogy. Like it kind of, we were happy it was being done, and then we got it, and we were like, no, this is not what it should have been. So I need to go this way. Where am I even? Where's my stuff? Oh, it's all the way up here still. Okay. I tell you what though, Mojo, the novelization for Revenge of the Sith does so much to fill in for for lack of content in the movie. Because Anakin's flip to the dark side was so out of the blue in the movie. It's like, what the heck happened? But the novelization really does a good job of fleshing out the internal struggle. So this patch right here is what I'm going to use. Especially having grown up with the original films, reading the books and fan novels. Yeah. Is that a question or a statement, Mojo, on the whole? You need to read the book to understand why he went to the dark side. Yeah, let's take this up, move it over this way. In the films, they really made Anakin a little brat who was never told no in his life. I don't know if I got that out of it, but... It just makes me wonder, like, what the story could have been had Lucas brought in a ghostwriter. Because, like, it wasn't even just Anakin turning to the dark side that was out of the blue. It was the whole, like, Padme suddenly deciding, it's like, yes, I truly love you. I'm like, really? I don't know. I digress. I should probably shut up. That's better. Now I have room over here to make plastic. The kid who grew up as a slave, he really had his impetuousness about him, just when he was told not to do something. My kid would have that reaction of being told no if they were used to it. Yeah. Definitely had some problems there. Do you mind? I'm working here. Thank you. No, come on, don't do that. Refinery. We never made a Mark II refinery. I think we're working on getting the stuff for that. Let's see, how many are we getting out of this? This is going to be 120 per minute. We can, wow, we can really, we can double this up. I could quadruple it up if I had the room, but I don't have the room, so we're just gonna double it. Double it! So you just listened to Yoda from the word go and just said no, the Star Wars universe would have been very different. I never checked on YouTube to see where my viewership was at over there. Nah. That one night I had like double digits. Must have been a fluke. Unless I'm just not remembering correctly, but I think it was. Whatever. Put that there, put that there. There. Click that button. I don't know if it's clipping, but if it's clipping behind the ladder, that's... eh. Why are you doing that? There, okay. Right, let's finish hooking this up first, because we need a refinery. To process the so heavy oil residue. We have a recipe to deal with residual fuel, yeah. Thump. I should be able to put foundation here and have enough room. Such a good calming soundtrack for this game. Just subtly announces itself and doesn't stay too long. Doesn't intrude with your thought process when you're trying to figure things out. No sarcasm, by the way. Let's see, that actually needs to go a little bit further. Pretty sure that's where Southern Gazoo are at right now. So they say backing up. Borderlands 4 just released today. Never going to compete with that. Yeah, okay. Not that I'm complaining. I set a personal record. I had a personal best. I'm trying to beat it. Let's see if I can meet it. I'm surprised you're not playing Borderlands 4, Mojo. Or are you not able to get it yet? So that's going to process fuel. I think what I'll do is create a fluid. Where is it? Logistics. There's a fluid thingamabopper that I could do. Fluid buffer. Industrial fluid buffer. Fluid buffer Mark II. I'll do the industrial. How much is it's going to put out? 3, so plastic copy. $10 per minute. Okay. So this only needs to receive. Really? Come on. There we go. Couldn't even get No Man's Sky when it was on sale. Broke. Oh no. I'm sorry, Mojo. I thought about helping out with the No Man's Sky situation, but I got distracted with cat things. Family troubles and all that jazz. I wanted to help. Also, still have the same problem with not having that many hours in the game to play. Yeah. I'm gonna throw this down. Fuel power generator. Not what I wanted. Stop doing that. And I'm just going to set this to be like, well, let's get it moving first, I guess. We're going to set this really low. I forgot. Let's set up an uploader. So let's do this. Yeah, that works. Doesn't need to be shiny. I was thinking of boosting this up so that it can be, I don't have to do a dual elevator lift situation, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so this is going to put out the heavy industrial residue, which will go into here. This will output 13.33 fuels per minute. So this, if I set it down to 10%, that's going to, actually 5%. It will not make this capacity go up and down too much, if at all, because the industrial, because this thing will collect all the extra. Probably don't need something this huge, but I want to go a long time without having to come back and empty this out. Yeah, and then that's going to solve our plastic problem. While we wait for that, while we wait for the plastic to fill up, I'm actually going to go back to the quick wire, see if we can take the summer sloops off, see if it'll be able to keep up now. And that might be it for tonight. Like I said, I still got to go play with the Laggin Out shop. Moving the shirts from the fourth wall over to just straight up lagginout.com. really label it when I get up there too, because I think I forgot to do that. Yeah, there it is. I was like, oh, it's over here, right? Speaking of No Man's Sky Mojo, there's a channel I've been watching of late to learn how. There's a beginner's guide for No Man's Sky by a channel is called Jason Plays. He's actually quite enjoyable. So that's how I've been learning about that. He kind of sounds like Jeremy from the Quartering, but not quite. I need to give me that marker back. Oh, I gotta name it. Quick Wire Quick Factory. Wahaha. Wahaha, I just checked my Steam friends listing. Gazoo's absolutely playing Borderlands 4. We won't be seeing him for days. That's fantastic. Yeah, we can totally take the summer slopes off of these. Oh. Why didn't put summer slopes on these? Summer slopes? Summer slopes. In fact, we had owned the clocks, didn't we? I guess we could take these off. Okay, but I think that's where we're going to end. I'm going to head back to base really quick. I want to see how many versatile frames I would need to do the other two. Because we got the advanced fluid processing and fluid power augmentation upgrades that we can unlock in Industrial Evolution. I think I've got the modular engines and the adaptive control units for those. The versatile frameworks are still being a bit of a pain to collect. Despite all of our work to increase the production and streamline the throughput, it's still being a bit slow. 500, so we're about halfway there. 1,000, so yeah, we definitely need 1,500. So I'm going to work on this, I think, in my off-streaming hours, and we'll switch to No Man's Sky being my on-streaming hours. If I can let go of No Man's Sky in my off-streaming hours as well. But appreciate everyone coming and hanging out. Don't forget to check in tomorrow night for the Laggin Out Live podcast. Here on Twitch and on Kick and on YouTube and on Rumble. I'll be back on my channel, Deep Dive Gaming, Sunday night for No Man's Sky. Hope to see you there. Until then, fair winds, fun gaming. I'm the Mariner, signing off and logging out. Bye-bye.
Oh, mariner, ye brave and bold, a quest awaits to treasures untold. In pixel seas ye set to sail, to realms unknown where legends prevail. Fair winds, mariner, guide your way, with joystick in hand let victory sway. Through lands of lore and digital lore, oh mariner games forevermore. The dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, you'll conquer all, right every wrong. Forevermore, the dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and honor strong, he'll conquer all, right every wrong. Forevermore, beam on mariner, dive into the unknown. With your kiddies by your side, you'll never be alone. Game on, mariner, uncover the secrets within. Together with your feline crew, victory you'll surely win.